Alright, I thought I'd make another video. Hope everybody's doing alright. Hope everybody's having a good day. Hope everybody's chasing them dreams and developing them skills. Developing them gifts from the Lord. So that's what I've been trying to do, and hopefully I've been successful. But I'm doing a lot better than I was in my last video, that's for sure. Such is life, right? Up and down, up and down, up and down, ride the roller coaster. I don't know if that's everybody's life. I guess it's to some degree, right? Everybody's rides the roller coaster to some degree. Some more than others, I assume, right? What do I know? At any rate, got a full belly and gas in the car and money in the pocket, and everything's going good, you know? I was really afraid lately. Last couple of days, man, I was really afraid. The thing is, like, so if you're not afraid and you do something, it's not really commendable, because you're not conquering anything. If you're not afraid, if you don't have a fear of heights and you're just like walking on a 2-story building's roof, like, okay, that's cool. But if you have a fear of heights and you're conquering your fear and you're walking on the 2-story, like, that's commendable. Because courage, or fear, is a predecessor of courage. So in order to experience courage, you have to first experience fear. You can't have courage without fear. And so it's easy to do things, but when you're not afraid, but when you are afraid, you have enough courage to do it. I think people avoid things so much, like they avoid difficult things that they don't develop their courage. So it's something I've been thinking about. So I've had a lot of fear in the last couple of days, but I feel like I've conquered a lot of that fear. And the thing is, for me, for everyone, it's like a lot of times when you do bad things or you're doing bad things at a time, your faith goes away. Or when you feel like you're doing bad things, the guilt. Because you think like the Lord doesn't have your back anymore because he's got to be mad at you. And there's some truth to that to some degree, and that's why it's so scary, right? But you got to just keep that faith, man. Because as long as your heart is pure, your heart is still pure, and you're doing everything out of pure intentions, then the Lord will have your back. Now, the hard part is, are you honest enough with yourself to know that your intentions are pure? Right, we'd all like to believe our intentions are pure. That's how we justify something the other day. But in order for you to really know if your intentions are pure, you gotta be honest with yourself. That's hard to do. I say very few people can be honest with themselves. Sorry for the beeping. Because if you're honest with yourself, that means you have to go through a lot of stuff. And it's hard to be honest with yourself because then you have to be honest with everybody else. You can't just like lie to other people, but then tell yourself the truth. Like it's like all or nothing. Sometimes you have to be honest to everybody about pretty much everything, and that's hard. Why? Because everybody feels like they rely on everybody else, or they do rely on everybody else, especially extroverts. They literally rely on them for energy. So how could you be honest to everybody around you when you know that if you're going to be honest to everybody around you, it's going to limit the people that are around you tremendously? And the people that are close to you, you like to pretend like honesty is great, but they don't want to hear that stuff because they're not honest with themselves. So you completely ostracize yourself if you're honest, because nobody's honest. You're the only one. So courage is hard. It's like math. It's like algebra. You got to know the math. You got to know the basic pluses and minuses and division and multiplication, and then you can do algebra. But you can't do courage until you're honest. With everybody around you. Then you can be honest with yourself, and then you can know your intentions are pure. And if you know your intentions are pure, then you know the Lord has your back. And if you know the Lord has your back, then you can be courageous in everything that you do. You have no fear. Well, you have fear, but you have the courage to overcome it, and you learn how to overcome that fear. It gets easier and easier. Because the thing is, oh man. Okay, I'm not supposed to say that one yet. maybe never. I guess I'm just kind of excited about this idea. It's a new one to me, actually. I never really thought about it all the way through like this before. And probably that's why I'm getting so excited about it. It's actually a pretty cool thought. It's my gift, I guess, right? Life's like a video game, man. We are made in God's image, so we create things that, He likes to create, and I feel like, life, you're leveling up your character because you're just your soul. Your body is just like might as well be an avatar. Your soul is what's controlling it. Good thing it's right there, right? No lag time. It's direct connected. But obviously some of the computer components get messed up, and that's why you have problems. But at any rate, I'm losing my train of thought. Oh yeah, life's like a video game. So at any rate, for me, or for a lot of people, you level up your character, but you also, you get rewards. Quest items, bonus items, upgrades, new skills developed, new trees unlocked, whatever you want to call it. And that's one of my little bonuses I got right there, I guess. It's pretty cool, but I don't know, I'm just glad to be here, glad to be alive, glad that everything's going good, or relatively good. I mean, I don't know, I could probably die. I mean, it's possible I could die tomorrow, or today, for that matter, but I guess I feel like I'll go to heaven right now. If I died, I'm pretty confident. Not like I would go straight there, but during Judgment Day, I feel like I would be with the sheep, not with the goats. Obviously, depends on how I face my death, I feel, as well. Oh, that's right, my dreams. Oh, yesterday was pretty gnarly. Last night, man, last couple days are gnarly. I was going through last night, and I've been scraping my pipe last few days, and I had this last night right before I was gonna go to bed because I knew I was gonna get paid today or get some money today, and I was like, oh, I had like this little resin ball that I had, and it was perfect resin to smoke. I was so excited to smoke it, and I went to smoke it in my pipe, and it disappeared, man. It was gone. I thought it fell out or something, and I was looking all over my car for it. I was tripping out, and I was just, man, I just know if I could do this, I could go to smoke this little bit of resin, listen to some music, go to sleep. And so I didn't find it. Finally, I just gave up. I don't know how long later, but so since when I don't smoke or I don't do drugs, I dream. So of course, last night I dreamed because I haven't been smoking hardly anything, and just a little bit of resin, and then I didn't have any of the last night. So of course, fucking have to die in my dreams every fucking time, man. Sorry, excuse my language. Not every time, but almost every time. And then so I don't remember too much of the dream, but I remember I got captured, and I was tied up, and I was, they're like, all right, they were either gonna kill me or torture me, and so I was just, please, just kill me, have mercy, and then so they just like, all right, and so they shot me in the head 3 times, or 1 time, and then boom, boom, again, I felt it, and then I died. But then, of course, it can't be that easy, right? Sorry, guys, it's fucking loud. The cigarette's out anyway, just went out. Can't be that easy, right? So I have to, it's like a freaking simulation, so I gotta run another simulation. So this time, they decide they're gonna torture me, and they're not gonna just freaking shoot me in the head. So then I'm sitting there, and before they torture me, I somehow get to the window and fall out the window and try to land head first and break my neck on the ground. And I die, and then I get to wake up. So that was only a couple of times that I remember. So it was pretty rough, but. Not doing drugs, not smoking weed, man, is hard because I don't want to go. That's hard, dude. Okay, yeah, man, stop smoking weed. You just gotta die every night, over and over again. You gotta go through these horrible things. I've done enough. I'm fucking done so much of that. But I don't know. It has. I'm just not. I just don't want to do that right now. I don't want to do it right now. I'm not in the place to be doing all that every night. Not right now. I gotta be in a much more comfortable environment if I'm gonna being killed and tortured every night. You know, I don't. You know, come on, give me a break. But whatever, it's cool. It's just interesting though, cause I think. But the thing is, I learn a lot. And last night I just reiterated, man. You can't be taken alive, man. I'm never gonna be taken alive. If somebody ever did, is never gonna be taken alive, man. Care if they chop off my arm, I'm still holding on to the freaking steering wheel, man. Or wherever I'm at, man. I'm not. I mean, I'm jumping the river or whatever I gotta do. I'll drown. I'll do whatever I gotta do, man. I'm not chop off my arm. I'll still jump in the freaking river and try to paddle to the other side. I'm not being taken alive, man. Die in the river. There's lots of water around here too. It's nice. Sink like a stone, anyways. There's just no, you know, there's no surrender. Even though I wear white, right? Like, it's ironic, right? The color of surrender, right? It's the color of a lot of things, though. It's also the color of purity, and it's the color of a ghost. I'm just a ghost. Can't kill, it's already dead, right? I've already accepted my death a long time ago. Sometimes, man, I feel like, I don't know, I feel like I really have died so many times, and like the dreams are just kind of like different lives that I've lived, or like not different lives that I lived, but like different, like how things could have turned out, different scenarios of how this world could have gone. Or maybe it's gonna go. I don't know, man. It trips me out, but maybe I'm just crazy, right? Who knows, man? One day the truth will be revealed to me too. Maybe maybe I am crazy. One day I'll know, and then one day everybody else that thinks I'm crazy will know that I'm not crazy, or they'll know that I truly was crazy. Well, there's no looking back now, man. There's only going forward. There's no way back anyway. Any if I wanted to, there's no retreat. No retreat, no surrender. It's not even options. So we'll see. But any rate, keep this one short-ish, I guess. Hope everybody's doing good. Hope everybody's doing alright. Remember, develop those gifts, man. If I make it through this and I'm not crazy, man, I will utilize your guys' gifts so well. So we'll see. Alright, God bless and happy truth seeking.